Welcome back, students. We are continuing with the guided media, guided transmission media. We already discussed about twisted pair cable, and next we are going to discuss today about coaxial cable. Let's first at the diagram how the coaxial cable looks like. This is the outer shield. With that, these are the insulators, and inside that wire, this is called the main conductor, which carries the signals. So the coaxial cable looks like this. Now, coaxial cable is what? It's a solid wire. So, the solid wire surrounded by one or more wire shields. These are one or more wire shields. These are called shields. These are called shields which are surrounded by and each separated by the plastic insulators. Separations has been done with the plastic insulators, and this is the main conductor through which the signal goes. So, the coaxial cable looks like this. Now let's first discuss about advantages and disadvantages, but before that one more important thing is the coaxial cable, we can say is very much suitable for high speed transmission. People mostly go for the coaxial cable. Why? Because of its high speed transmission. So let's first go to advantages and disadvantages. The number one advantage is that data transmission is better than the twisted pair cable. Twisted pair cable, what was the flow of the data transmission? Here the data transmission is much better than the twisted pair cable. The low traffic noise, the low traffic errors are here in coaxial cables. Next is, it is used for broadband transmission. In twisted pair cable, what we discussed, it has a very low bandwidth, and because of that it is not suitable for the broadband transmission. But here it is not, because that's why it is used for broadband transmission. It can be used for broadband transmission. The next one is, it offers high bandwidth. In the twisted pair cable we discussed that it has low bandwidth, that's why I cannot go for the broadband transmission. Here it has high bandwidth. High bandwidth is up to 400 Mbps. In twisted pair cable we discussed about 1 Mbps, that is without condition, and 110 Mbps, that is with condition. But here it is up to 400 Mbps the coaxial cable offers, and because of that it can be used for broadband transmission. Let's go to disadvantages. The number one disadvantage is it is expensive compared to the twisted pair cable. Twisted pair cable, we have an advantage that it is inexpensive, but here in comparison to twisted pair cable, the coaxial cable a little bit expensive. That's why it is expensive in compared to twisted pair cable. And the next one is, it is not compatible with twisted pair cable. Twisted pair cable, the characteristics are completely different, and coaxial cable, the characteristics are completely different. That's why we can say that it is not compatible with the twisted pair cable. This is another one disadvantage of coaxial cable. So I'd like to wind it up today's class here itself. We discussed about what is transmission media, the different categories, the guided media and unguided media. Under the guided media means where the cables are used. Guided media means the cables. Where the cables are used, we discussed first about the twisted pair cable, its advantages and disadvantages, and the next one is the coaxial cable. So student, if you have any doubt regarding these topics, please feel free to ask me to clear your doubts, and with this you may get some questions. Please try to answer that. And next class we are going to continue with some more guided medias, and then we'll go with the unguided media. Thank you everyone.